torch was going around him. He's like, a little heat. And he just came out that motherfucker like, what's good? Like, that's what we at. Like, a little heat. Like, all right, man, you gotta embrace the fire, man. You gotta go into it. Like,
hey, that's a good workout, really. Cause after we train and shit, after we be like, we beat, you know, like we know. We just learned some shit. Like, we gonna come out on the other side better.
Let's see.
I got something. Yeah, this is Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim El-Shai, prepare thyself for temptation.
Prepare your soul for testing. It's a test. It's all the test. It's like you got the simulation. On X-Men, they had the simulation room with the big-ass sentinels and shit. Hey, they had to fight. They had to keep constantly training. Same with all the other heroes. They always had a training regiment. They go into Dragon Ball Z, they had to go into that hyperbolic, that time chamber to get themselves up to, that level. That's all it takes is constant testing. Lord keep throwing you back into the fire, not to leave you there, but to bring you out. Despise not the chastening of the Lord.
Babu Kashar, I want to show you brothers this and then show the camera because it was through the spirit. I was in my garage yesterday and this was some insulation, but look what it says. It says thoroughly tested, safe, non-corrosive, non-toxic. And that's the spirit of the elect members right there. Non-corrosive, non-toxic, but thoroughly tested. And that's what the Most High is doing to all of us.
Man. Hey, because you got that, the damn car, the Ford and shit, the truck and shit. They say Ford tough. Hey, well, we Lord tough, man. Hey, we Lord tough for the Lord, man. We gotta be. Hey, because we gotta get ready for this war that's coming. We got it in the mental, like we see it afar off. So when it finally comes, hey, this is where the fun begins. This is what I've been thinking about, dreaming about, and now it's here. It's just like a fighter, a true fighter. He constantly thinking about the fight. The other guy, he over there eating a goddamn burger. He messing with women. He drinking and shit. But the real fight, he's like, nah, it's all about that fight. It's all about the fight night. That's what it is. That's what we're waiting for, fight night.
And
what
that
is discipline. That's it.
And you train harder than you actually have to, man. Like when it comes to fighting and shit, you train twice as hard as it's gonna be on fight night.
Man, and you your own critic. You on your own ass more than the trainer and shit. And that's what brothers is going through. The apostles, the elders. And the apostle said it. Remember the movie Creed? He said, man, go back to the desert, man. Gotta go back to when you was at your low point and had shit. Come up from the bottom until you get to, you gotta be hungry for it, man. Hey, the brother read it earlier.
If you in that spirit of like, man, well, I ain't doing enough, really you in the right spirit. Because another brother might big you up like, nah, bro, you on fire, but you still feel within yourself like, nah, it's something.
It's something. I ain't got it all the way together, and that's good. Because the Lord is the one that's perfect, but we are trying to strive to be like the Lord. They say you only made perfect through what?
Sufferings.
Hey, man, and that type of attitude, that complacency, man, in a war, that'll get you killed, man. Because then you stop being alert and being aware of your surroundings. We have to constantly examine ourselves. As the scriptures say, man, our righteousness is as filthy rags.
I got it right now, man.
Bring it out.
This Isaiah 64:6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags.
Man.
And we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like a whirlwind, have taken us away.
Woo! So like a whirlwind, our iniquities have taken us away, but who came to find that which was lost? Yahweh, man. The good shepherd, man. Come on. But other niggas just want to remain lost. Like hiding and shit. The Lord, I already see that dude over there. Just keep hiding, man. Let the wolf get your ass, as it tells you in the Apocrypha. It say you as a bull straying alone. And what's gonna get you? You got the lions out there, bear, a wolf, any type of carnivorous animals out there looking. Hey, he's a cunning hunter. He's scoping your ass out. He see you, man. The only one that can protect you is who? The shepherd, man. And the only thing that can protect you in a war, when you got fucking fiery arrows shooting at you, or you got a goddamn dude with a battle axe or a hammer or a sword, what you gotta lift up? That shield. You know?
Faith.
Man, that's it, faith. And that's what a lot of dudes don't have. That's why your ass get hit up with every arrow, just getting fucked up, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
Gotta constantly endure. Set your mind aright
Yep.
and constantly endure.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And make not haste in the time of trouble.
That's what a lot of our people did. They made haste in the time of trouble. You didn't even trust in your power, man.
Yep.
And like as the elder Muatazak said, he said that the thing about our forefathers was they had the faith and they waited on the Lord to move. He moves at the perfect timing. Even in the churches and shit. He may not be there when you call him, but he always on time. The Lord is always on time.
Man, they don't even
He
know what that means,
exactly when you need to get out of a situation. But it said constantly endure while you're in that situation. Because the three holy children, they like, fuck it, we bound, we in this fire, whatever. But they was praising the Lord while they was in there. And then the Lord came down and quailed the fire. Same with Daniel. He knew like, hey man, he knew he was going into that lion's den. And even the king was like, well, the God in whom you serve, he's able to deliver you from the lions. He knew.
Yep.
He knew the faith that Daniel had. Come on, man.
We
Real
gotta
quick.
believe the same
Oh,
thing.
let me get this quick precept just to go with that. This is Luke 21, verse 19. Okay, a lot of us brothers know this one. In your patience possess ye your soul.
That's right.
You know, patience.
Your suffering.
Yeah, patience goes into suffering, man. You know? Yeah, we got which is the point, how the scriptures say endure. He that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, as much as we want this thing, we got no choice but to wait, man. You know, kind of like when we were younger and we went to those amusement parks and had to wait in those 45-minute lines, hour lines, just to get into that ride. You waited, man. That's what we're doing right now. We're waiting for the Lord to receive that prize, you know?
I want to say, going into waiting is going into timing. So the Lord's timing is perfect. So just wait on the Lord. You know, we have to be perfect as our Father is in heaven.
That's right.
That's it, man.
Since the brother want me to bring this out
Go ahead.
real quick, this is Sirach 43. The point is in 30, but I'm gonna read verse 29. It says, the Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. When you glorify the Lord, exalt him as much as you can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when you exalt him, put forth all your strength and be not weary, for you can never go far enough.
You can never go far enough when it comes to praising Yahweh Bashim Al Shai.
That's right.
Hey, we looking at the destruction, call all Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. In the salvation, call all Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. It says, those shall sing the songs of Moses.
Yep.
And what was we singing about? The defeat of our enemies. And all the goddamn heathen was mentioned. Ugly ass Edomites, Moabites. They was all mentioned in that song. Like, y'all through.
Right.
Y'all terrified. Y'all shook in your boots. We coming to get your ass. We marching. Hey, Rahab the harlot. She's like, we've heard of how your God dried up the sea for you. And the whole land is fucking moved and in dread. And there's no might left in any man because of you.
Yep.
Why? Because of our power. He is to be feared. He is the king of terrors.
Yep.
Right?
This First Chronicles 16 and I'm gonna start at verse 8.
Go ahead.
First Chronicles 16 and 8. Give thanks unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
And you better give thanks unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And what else you gonna do? A nigga wanna give glory to a nigga throwing a ball through a fucking hoop. Right. Give praises and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai that put that sun out there in that sky. That put that moon out there.
Right.
Nigga throwing a fucking ball through a hoop. Hey, the Lord put the sun out there, and the moon, and all the stars in the heavens, and this earth, and the water that's on it, and the air that you breathe, and the way we look, and that we are his people. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But the nigga want to praise some clown ass nigga, fucking Nipsey Hussle, some fucking clowns, man.
Hey, or Michael Jordan dunked from the free throw line. Man, the Lord
That's
created
fucking
the
weak
heavens
as
and
hell,
earth.
man.
What's greater?
King David leapt
leapt
over
over
walls.
Hey,
What the fuck?
come on, man.
King David being like what?
Damn.
Oh, hell, that's a
That's
Call upon his name, make known his deeds among the people.
Woo! Make known his deeds among the people. They're like, why is this going on? There's snow in Brazil. There's floods in China. There's a drought and fires in 13 states out here in the United States. What the hell is going on? Australia's in lockdown. They got rats and fucking snakes and shit.
Fire in Siberia.
Some fire in Siberia and shit. You got ladybugs attacking motherfuckers. And
Ladybugs,
shit. Like,
bro.
what's
God
going
damn.
on? Give praises unto him who have sent these things.
That's a plague,
Yahweh
bro.
Bashim Al-Shai have sent these things, man.
Yep. Hey, I think Russia dropped the dollar today, man.
Oh, man. Beautiful, man. Hey, who has a mask on all these people's faces? Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. That's a cold plague right there. And ye shall wear the mask, my brother. And you shall wear it until you love it and die in it. Yeah, you gonna fucking die in it, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. You wear it, my brother.
Hey, Salak, real quick, I'm glad you mentioned Russia dropped the dollar, because when you turn on the news, all they talking about, oh, the Delta
COVID
variant, COVID, the anti, but that's all a distraction for this great economic collapse, which this devil is going to use to issue in that mark.
Hey, and they also fucking deceived and confounded by the damn Olympics and shit. But yeah, you got the apostles and the elders and the brothers. Man, we in that triathlon. We running with that stamina, man. Hey, you ain't even looking at the real race. We running to the kingdom, man.
Right.
But a nigga looking at a goddamn Jamaican and shit or wherever, fucking wherever, man. Fuck that, man. You supposed to be looking at this, boy.
I was saying that to say that our salvation is nearer than when we first believed, because look what's going on. Like the brother mentioned, that's an act of war, economic war, and they gonna use this economic collapse to bring in that chip. So what's right there at the door is the chip and the war. So we almost up out of here.
And then the temptation, I mean a true temptation, because when it comes, a lot of people gonna be homeless, cast out into the outer darkness, cast into the heat of the day, in the frost of the night. Then you're gonna have others in the concentration camps to be chipped. Then you're gonna have others dying of famine, left to just fucking die there. Then the others with the variant and they bugging out, turning into something else. Then you're gonna have the soldiers in the streets, going house to house like madmen, sparing none. And so it's ain't just gonna be like, well, I'm sitting in my house and I can't eat unless I get the chip. It's gonna be a whole lot of things going on. Your ass might get drafted. Fucking ugly ass niggas all about their woman and they whack ass children and shit. Well, your pregnant woman gotta get vaccinated and shit. So how about that? See, cause you don't trust in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, who can deliver you from these things, you niggas and you spicks and you tontos, man. But the men that do trust in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, he said he's gonna keep us from all the danger that he's gonna bring. That's right. He's the one bringing it. So when this man coming door to door, that's the left hand of Yahweh. He jabbing you niggas up like he letting you come out so that right can get your ass. Go ahead, up.
Sing unto him, sing psalms unto him.
And we singing a new song. That's right.
Talk ye of all his wondrous works.
Man.
Glory in his holy name. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai.
Oh man, but there's some guys that don't want to call on the name. It don't mean nothing. We don't have it. It said glory. Read that again, huh?
Glory ye in his holy name.
Glory ye in his holy name. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. That's glorious, man. It's glorious. Because that's how you know the name is powerful, is even in the Psalms that it said, through the name of our power we push down our enemies, man. We don't need no fucking gun or bullet through a nigga's head. The name of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai has already knocked you niggas back. Just like when Yahweh Shai was gonna get arrested, he pushed their ass back. Like, when they said the name, we here for Yahweh Shai of Nazareth. Like, whoa, they went back. The name, man.
Airbended on their ass.
Hey, I'm sure we all got spiritual testimonies where we called on the name of the Lord and we were delivered from whatever we was in.
Hey, because we called on he that exists, he that is, in the name of he that delivers. Come on, man.
And the proof of it, not that you know we needed any convincing, because we know.
Man.
But that Judite chick that had the dream that the angel revealed the name of the Lord. You know? Man, that's just proof that what we're doing is right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's funny because I think she had kind of that eastern side of the United States accent. She's like, and what the Lord told me in the dream, that's your word. He said, that's your word. That's the word. The word is out. Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, that's it. That's all you need. And with faith and with works to back it up, you're going to see the salvation.
That's right. That's it. Let the heart of them rejoice.
Woo, the mind of them. We rejoicing. We seeing niggas dropping. The ambulance is going off. People dead. forever purge. We salivating like the Edomite when he was hearing the gunshots and shit, man. We salivating, man. When we finally see the death and the destruction, said that famine and destruction, thou shalt laugh. Come on, go ahead.
We gonna be looking
That's
crazy.
you gotta have a cold spirit, man.
Cold, bro.
I mean, think about, but that's gonna be the men that already know it's coming. You got people out here that don't want to listen to prophecy, that don't want to read the scripts, who aren't ready to see dead bodies in the street, blood up to the horse's bridle. You know, people aren't ready to see that. But we've been grooming and conditioning not only ourselves but the hopeful elect. This is what's coming. It's written. You know.
Can I back this brother up real quick? This is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9.
Man.
Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord. Say, a sword is sharpened.
Woo! So there's many things in that sword. Esau Edom is the sword, but what he's conducting in the spirit of the Lord on the left-hand side is the sword also, his weaponry. He has, man. You niggas ain't ready for that. He is the Roman Empire in a technological age. The Romans was unstoppable in the ancient world. Niggas was quail. Even Gamaliel said, hey, these dudes went up against the Romans, fucking put down. But he said, but if these men be of the Most High, you can't overthrow that. So how much more this man has a sword? He is the sword himself, but then he's the cunning hunter. That's what the Lord created him to be. Go ahead.
And also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter.
So furbished means that the Lord is making it ready for the day of battle. He's cleaning it off. He's making it sharp. He's making it perfect. He's making it ready to be revealed. Hey, go ahead, Doc.
That was the point, but if you want me to continue.
Hey, continue.
It says, it is furbished that it may glitter.
That it may glitter, because when you're on the battlefield and you reveal it, like,
You like,
shing. And when you once that, it's just like a saber and shit. Like, oh, you see that light, your ass is through. Like, oh, hey, like when Vader was in that hallway and they seen that blade. Oh shit. Oh, it's over. That's
Open the door. He was walking
Get your ass out of
Promise
here,
us
man.
mercy.
Mercy. We only wanted peace.
No.
Go ahead,
because when you go into that word furbished, that's like dressing a weapon, getting it ready.
Oh, if a brother can look that up, I'm sure.
Yeah, you
Look up
know,
that word
like in the
furbished.
ancient world, how you would use like a whetstone to sharpen your blade, polish it with that oil, so it goes and slices clean through your enemies and their armor. You know, that's what it's talking about. You know,
That's it.
your brother can look it up.
That's it. Go ahead, Hop.
Should we then make mirth?
Hey, so are we supposed to be happy
Are you serious?
that war is coming against us? I mean, the men of the Lord, we happy, like, because we getting ready. We getting roused up. We been looking for this day, like, hey, that's why we the watchmen on the walls. We see the approaching army, like, and we laughing like the men on 300. And then he's with that damn Arcadian and shit. And he's like, goddamn, there's a million men. Their army is so vast that when they march, it shakes the earth and shit.
Damn.
But then he was like just laughing, like, he's like, what the hell are you laughing about? He's like, with so great a multitude gathered against us, I hope there's one down there who can meet the challenge. Let's go. Let's go, man. Because we don't give a fuck about this demon, man. We have the God of war on our side.
That's
Right.
Right.
For us,
Yeah.
who gonna be against us, man?
That's right.
Hey, the whole world can come against us, and fuck that dude Tupac.
Yep.
All eyes on me. You know, like no.